everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. This episode we're going to be talking about BDSM. So I'm going to break down fetishes. I'm going to talk about hair pulling, choking, gagging, the whole nine. Is it acceptable? What's too much? We're going to rate people on a scale wild to mild. How wild and how mild are you? So let's get into it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and follow. So let's talk about the psychology behind BDSM. Like, what is it? Why do people fantasize about it? Most people fantasize and actually participate in BDSM because it's a way for them to escape their normal life. It's like a fantasy, right? So here's a little fun fact. It was previously believed that regular practitioners of BDSM were like some type of like psychopath, right? That they had some type of mental disorder. Now it's actually believed and proven that it's actually healthier to, kind of be a little bit on the wild side. And what do I mean by that? Regular practitioners of BDSM, they actually have lower levels of depression, anxiety, PTSD, borderline pathology, and paranoia. Go figure. It's actually a little healthy. So maybe you might want to get a little choked, a little bitten, a little spankety spank here and there. Could be good for you. All right, guys. So according to a study of 5,000 people, 96% of women and 93% of men, they all fantasize about some type of BDSM. Most people tend to be mild and not very wild. Sounds kind of boring, right? So, and what do I mean by this? BDSM, I'm talking about they enjoy being tied up, tying someone up, spanking them. That's the most common, most basic BDSM. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna rate myself right now. I'm definitely a little bit on the wild side, but not too wild. So what do I mean by this? A scale 10 wild, for instance. That means that you really want to get it. I mean, you want to get choked where you're probably going to pass out, or maybe even do pass out, get a few bruises here and there, scratch marks. I don't like evidence. I don't want to pass out. But I would definitely give myself a solid 7 on the wild scale, right? Like, I like a little bit of choking. I want to kind of almost pass out, but I don't want to actually pass out. Do I want bruises and evidence? No, but do I want it to hurt a little bit? Absolutely. So that's what I mean by, wild. Definitely not on the boring side though. Like, I don't want to lay there and just have missionary and be like, oh, this is fun. I'm not that person. I'm not the type of girl that's going to just sit there and lay on their back. Let's be real here. All right, guys. So that's enough about me being wild to mild. You already know, solid 7. Let me introduce you to our first guest. All right, everybody. Welcome back. This is my first guest, Jaylyn.
What? I'm the first?
You're the first guest.
Let's go.
You know what this episode is about, right? You know what we're talking about?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to talk about fetishes, right? We're talking about BDSM, right? So, Jaylyn, my first question for you is, I want you to rate yourself on a scale mild to wild. Like,
mild to wild?
Mild to wild, yes.
Yo. Okay, is it like out of 10? Like
no,
1?
Like 1 to 10. So I'm talking about like, are you crazy? How crazy are you? Like, when it comes to fetishes, are you into fetishes? Are you like missionary stuff?
I'm pretty kinky. Like, okay, I'm in the Asian culture, so.
Oh, Asian culture?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. Hey, what's up?
All right, so previously, like, I had to rate myself, right? And I would give myself, because I'm wild too, Scorpio. Right. But I gave myself a solid 7. And why? Because I was like, do I like a little choke, a little spankety spank, a little biting? Hell yeah, I do.
Yeah,
a little hair pulling.
Yeah, the hair pulling is a must.
Right, okay, so, but how hard?
I would say I'm an 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
So you rate
No, I'm
yourself
insane.
a little crazier.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm insane.
Okay, so now when you're like spanking and all that, do you like to leave a little bit of mark?
Yeah, but no, it's not even me.
8.5.
It's more the women I come across.
So are you the wild one, or is it
I
the
think
girls?
it's them, but they unleash a wildness in me.
Okay.
They want more, because I usually go after. So for me, I dated a girl when I was 21. She was 47.
Oh my god.
My last girlfriend was 34.
You like them all?
Yeah. I'm 25.
Oh.
So but I mean, when oh yeah, so
I like them older too, though.
So I like them older, but the older ones are more experienced.
Yes,
and they're like, yo, I wanna just let him try this stuff,
Yeah. Hell
so
yeah.
they always have treasure boxes full of activities.
That's a fact.
But okay, the treasure boxes, okay. This is not the first. I haven't ran into one girl that had these. There's usually girls that have a box and there's handcuffs.
Oh, that's
there's
that's
there's
standard.
electricity things where you crank it and you put it on your nipples.
Oh.
There's candle. There's special candle.
That might be a 9.
Really?
Electricity, like nipple shockers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely a 7.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do the electricity
I've
nipple?
never tried that.
Yeah, I think you would get a thrill
I think
because
so, too.
it's like it's for
Yeah.
women it like runs through your whole body. There is like those little there's like butt plugs, like all this other stuff. You know, and we can keep.
I love the butt plugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the ones with like the little jewels on it. It's so JT.
Bedazzle.
Yeah, the bedazzled ones. Yeah, those are. I like to give them to my girlfriends sometimes, especially when they're like having a threesome or something. I'm like, okay, everybody gets a cute little
Everyone-
dainty butt plug.
Okay.
8.5. We got the nipple shockers, the butt plugs, choking, spanking, biting. You're definitely more crazy than I am. You like older women. I like older men.
People know that though. So
Well, I mean, do we need to beep that? All right, Jalen. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Everybody, make sure you like, subscribe, follow Jalen right here, and stay tuned for more.
Let's go.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Here's my second guest. This is the amazing Jack Jerry. So make sure you like, subscribe, follow, comment. My friend right here.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. We're talking about fetishes, right?
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
A little
So
kinky.
I want you to rate yourself on a scale mild to wild.
Okay.
How mild and wild are you, like when it comes to BDSM and fetishes?
I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna say mild. Probably the most vanilla person in the world, to be
Vanilla, okay.
honest. Yeah, straight up.
So you're not into the choking, biting, the gagging.
Never
spitting?
tried it. Never tried it. What are you saying? I should try it.
I mean, well, here's my thing. This is kind of like the motto and the rule that I live by. Like, if you don't know if you like something until you try it.
Exactly.
Right,
True.
right.
I'm from Michigan though, in the middle of nowhere. And it was like,
oh, okay. Well,
you're
I'm from small
boring,
town
like,
too, though, honey.
mm.
That's why you gotta make it interesting.
know,
You get
gotta
bored in
spice
these
it
small
up.
Towns.
We're in
Yes,
LA now
yes.
too though, so like,
I know. Wait, how long have you been in LA?
3 years.
3 years. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
So on a scale mild to wild, aka like 1 to 10,
Mhm.
what would you rate yourself?
You know, I'll give myself a 3 because there was
3?
one time maybe. One
Okay,
time we kind of
one
like
time.
dove into there.
Okay,
but,
so
yeah.
do you want to get into it? Like,
I
what was it?
mean-
Like, what did you do? Now, were you like the, or were you like the submissive one? You know, like,
Kind of. I was the dominator.
did you
Yeah.
like it?
I actually did like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did
I
you-
was like, at first I was like, wait, this is kind of scary. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I was kind of like, wait, this is kind of fun.
So wait, what exactly were you doing when you
Ooh.
say like when you were the dominator? Were you choking someone? Were you like using any type of toys? Were you
Little bit
pulling
of
the
like,
hair?
little choke, little
spitty
like,
spit?
yeah.
Spit in my face.
a little bit of everything. I mean, me trying to remember this moment, but it was like one of the best moments, so to be honest. A little bit of like choking, kind of like, I don't even know, a little bit of spitting, but also just like,
A little bit of spitting.
I don't know, gotta have a little
You might
bit.
be a 4 actually. You can,
Am I a 4 now?
think
Maybe I'm a
he's-
7.
I think
Like,
he's trying to rate it like a little too mild, but maybe you're
Yeah.
holding a little bit back. I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like I'm mild for LA. That's
Mild
why.
for LA,
LA, I feel like
okay.
a lot of people are 10.
So what about Michigan scale mild to wild?
Oh, probably an 11.
Oh, okay.
We're into a whole nother level.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I rated myself earlier and I gave myself a solid 7.
Okay.
And I'm talking about an LA 7.
Got
Because
you.
I'm
Okay.
definitely into like I want to choke, I want to gag, I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my butt. Okay, guys. So this was really fun, and we're gonna wrap this up. You know, I'm over here thinking that you were gonna be definitely mild, but that went out the fucking window. So I'm gonna re-rate you on the mild to wild scale. You're definitely like a mild 4. I mean, I'm sorry, not a mild 4. Definitely not. You're an LA 6.
LA 6.
Yes, bitch. You are crazy, but you're like low key about it. Make sure you follow my friend Jack. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, all of the above. Meow. Here is my next guest. I have the lovely, amazing Alex Draknick. So make sure you like,
Hello.
subscribe, and follow this amazing, beautiful woman right here. So we are talking about fetishes. right
Okay,
now.
awesome.
So Alex, I want you to rate yourself on a scale mild to wild.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
With fetishes. I'm talking BDSM, like whips, chains, gag balls, butt plugs, mild to wild.
I am so mild.
Oh no!
No. Are you
No,
serious?
I thought you would 100% definitely be a solid 10 wild.
I'm trying to get there. So I'm like a very late bloomer when it comes
Okay.
to everything. Like on TikTok, dating, like I was such a late bloomer. I was also like such a tomboy. So I grew up as
Okay.
like a super tomboy.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm just getting into my sexual world now.
Okay.
And I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I'm like still new to that world.
So
I
you're
know it
just
sounds weird.
getting a tip in, it sounds like.
Just a little
Just a
bit,
little
just a
spit. Have you
bit.
spit on it yet?
He has. No.
Okay. So, all right. What would you rate yourself then if you say you're just getting into it? So, like, it sounds like you haven't really been. Do you like to get choked? Have you been choked?
So I do like getting choked, yes.
Okay. So what?
But I recently discovered that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with so basically I went on a trip to El Salvador back in February. And it was a random trip that I kind of like decided last minute. And I had no plans of anything. And next thing you know, the whole running joke of the weekend is I never stayed in my Airbnb. Like I ended up everywhere else. I met this 38-year-old guy. Yeah, and he was like, you know, we had sex at 6 a.m. after our rave on top of a mansion overlooking the ocean. It was epic.
That's pretty fucking epic.
So after that, though, I got back and I was like, okay, I've got my mojo back. And like I realized I like choking. Okay, I can answer this. I'm very alpha, right? So when in the bedroom, I need the guy to be alpha. I need to turn it, I need him to fucking throw me against the wall. I need to fucking choke me. I like that.
Okay, so that's not mild, because when I hear mild, like I'm thinking somebody just wants to sit there and they want to do that basic missionary bullshit.
No,
like a little like, okay.
No.
You know. Or like a little cowgirl, reverse cowgirl if they're getting crazy. Like that's my opinion of what mild.
I picture my sexual...
you like a little bit of choking. Now like how hard? You don't like the bruising, right?
No, I don't like bruising, but like...
Oh, you do? So you're not...
No, I don't like the bruising, but the other day I had this guy over and he was like choking me and I was like, keep doing that. I was like, I like that.
And you kind of get a little like...
Yeah, it was like
a little lightheaded.
I was like, oh, wait, that's nice.
That's good, right? I like it just to where I'm like, I'm about to pass out, but I don't pass out.
Yeah, but I recently discovered I like that. I just like, as I'm so alpha that in the bedroom I need to be like...
You need a man.
I need a man.
So I like older men, like daddy vibes.
Dude,
you know?
this is my issue. I keep accidentally running into these like younger guys who are like, I know, are you okay? And I'm like, fucking throw me against the wall, bitch.
Wanna choke, bitch? Take control of this shit.
I worked hard for it, now use it. Like...
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, mild to wild.
I'm mild.
No, 1 to 10 wise.
I'm in the middle. I'd say like 5, 6. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not crazy. I don't really use toys yet.
Yeah, I like it through the yet.
Yeah, because I'm starting to be more like open about things now that I'm like really dating again. I'm trying to be like, okay, but I have yet to find a guy who's like, I need the guy to come in and be like, I do this. And I'm like, okay, I'm down.
DTF.
But I've never had a guy do that before. Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys aren't already following this girl right here, you know what to do if you want to take her on a date.
The only DMs I get are guys asking me for money or telling me to open my vagina. Yeah, no, the other day I got...
Oh, well, I think, okay, so no toys, no... Have you heard, what about butt plugs?
No,
needle beads, whips, chains. Handcuffs, you've done the handcuffs.
I've like once or twice, but I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't know. I haven't really done any of that stuff because I haven't had a guy.
Right? You want to?
I'm down, but I haven't had the guy like... I think guys are genuinely intimidated by me because I'm so alpha all the time.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I don't attract the alpha guys, right? Because they kind of want a more of a submissive girl. But I'm like, but in the bedroom I am. I don't know what I'm doing still. Help me. Like,
can you spit on my face, please?
But yeah, I don't know.
All right.
I'm still navigating the dating sexual world. So.
I think what I'm gonna rate you is I'm gonna give you like she's not yet a 7, but it's because she hasn't experienced it. But I think you're wanting to go down that route. Yes,
I am.
Bitch. So we're gonna start manifesting that. Like I said, like, subscribe, follow this beautiful lady, and if you want to take her on a date, you already know what she wants. You know what to do. Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and follow my beautiful friend Alex Draknick. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. And I want you to write your comments below. I want you to rate yourself on a scale mild to wild. Are you an LA 1 to 10, or are you like an Idaho 1 to 10? Let me know, like, subscribe, comment. Yo!